Alright, everybody, just give me one moment to get this mic check going. Alright, turn that up a little bit. Alright, yep, mic's working just fine. So, as you can tell by the title of the video, this is actually going to be a review. And no, we're not going to do any gameplay today. Because, I mean, you can look up anybody else's videos and they'll tell you, yes, this is an amazing game. And to make one thing clear, if it's on my channel, it's going to be a game that I think is great and that I think everybody should play. But the problem is that there's one major issue with this game, and it is in the micro marketing, if you want to call it micro. But yeah, so what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to pull out a calculator, and we're going to discuss how expensive this free-to-play game can potentially be. And that's the thing. It is called a free-to-play game. And to be clear, yes, it is very free-to-play. Every single one of these characters right here. Let me count them up right quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 12 characters. Free to use. But you got these 6 characters right here. Alright, so this is going to be the starting of our math. I looked at these earlier. Every single one of them are the exact same price. And all they come with is the character. They don't come with anything extra or anything like that. So you get this mobile suit right here for $9.90. Alright, so plus, or wait, times 6. Alright, so that puts us at $59.40 for the first 6 characters, which is the price of a full game. No big deal, you know. But, you know, it's not like that's all that comes with the game. So, there's certain skins in here. Say, we can go with Barbados here. Go into his skins. Come down to this bad boy right here. Right? So, if you want this skin, it says down there in the bottom right hand corner, only available in the item shop. So you can't get these through the little tickets that you get to get free stuff for these other skins, and you can't get it through the currency that you get from getting duplicate skins. You have to come back over here to the item shop, and then we're getting into our next thing that we're going to talk about the price on, and that is these 3 DLC packs that are nothing but, and let me make this clear, they are nothing but character skins. Right, and I get it, they're a limited time offer, but that's still, for me, it does not bring up the value. So, and we're going to be generous here because these are 56% off. We're not going to put the $80 price that they're saying that it would cost, which I don't even believe anyway. I think that's all just, you don't want to buy it. But we're going to do that $59.40 plus 34.80 3 times. Alright, so now we're sitting at $163.80 right there, counting the 6 characters. And now we can look back up at this. Now this is the only DLC pack in the entire game that I actually feel like is worth possibly spending your money on, but I'm still not going to buy it, most likely. I mean, I don't know, if I'm in a better financial situation and I feel like I want to spend some money on something, I might get this because it'll come with Unicorn Gundam that I'm not going to try to pronounce their names, but yeah, you get these 4 mobile suits here, and I really want that Gundam Exia. But yeah, you get those 4 suits plus all these skins for them and their weapons. For now, we're gonna add that 4180 to our original 16380. Alright, so now we are up to $205.60. And I know I'm taking a while to do this. I could do it in my head, but I'd rather not because I want to be exact here. Alright, and then here's this DLC. Comes with 1 character and 2 skins and a player card. Which, honestly, this is where I'm starting to feel a little bit insulted, because I don't think that that's $20 worth of stuff if this is $41 worth of stuff. You're getting 4 times the amount of stuff here. Well, probably 3 times the amount of stuff here for just twice the price. And then let's add that 1980 to... Alright, dang it, I messed up. Alright, so... Alright, there we go. Plus 1980. So we're at 225.40. Alright. But wait, there's more coming at you like Billy Mays here. Let's go to this final thing. And this is gonna allow you a small break, but it doesn't follow what most battle passes do. I beforehand have already counted up all the stuff in here, and yeah, you might be able to get the next battle pass, but the one after that you're gonna have to spend at least $10 on getting some of these gold coins, Evo coins, in order to get the 3rd battle pass next time around, which I know that's kind of a stretch, but we're trying to consider potentially how much money you're going to be spending on this. So we're going to cut out that 3 years from now, and we're not even going to add in that $40 pass that an intelligent person would not buy, and we're just going to put in that $990 plus $990, something I could do in my head, but I'm not going to. Alright, so we are at a grand total of $235.30 for everything in the game, and if you want to enjoy it to its full potential, you're going to have to spend $235.30 on digital assets. Like, they're treating these freaking skins like it's some kind of fucking cryptocurrency that you're never going to be able to cash in on. Like, it's, yeah, it's nuts. It really is not something that anybody should ever have to pay for. And honestly, it's not that I'm going to stop streaming this game. This is a game that I really enjoy, and it's probably always going to be on my channel until I find something better or the community dies. But yeah, we as a community actually should be addressing this issue to Bandai Namco themselves. Like, I'm not saying you go on a tirade and go over there and start sending hate mail or anything like that. Just don't pay for the content. Really, it's free to play. Encourage them to go ahead and give us games that cost $60, and then have these DLCs in here that still cost you money. I'm not saying that they need to be free in any way. Like, I'm not cheap like that. Like, say, charge me $60 and then make all these characters I don't know, $4 a piece. It's the same thing they did with same company did this with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Amazing game. The DLCs aren't gonna freaking cost you out the ass, and whenever they are expensive, they're coming with a story mode attached to them, or something like that. Something that actually makes the experience, like, bigger and more vast. This, you're still going into the same two old casual or ranked game modes, and freaking, yeah, all they do is add characters to your roster. That's it. Characters that should already be accessible, if you ask me, but that's another story. I understand that the gaming world has changed since what I was used to when I was younger, whenever you could unlock characters just by being good. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. That's, like I said, a whole nother conversation. And, like, here's another example though. Destiny 2. Every single one of their DLCs cost $60 when they come out. That's a pretty steep price. And whenever the game came out, it was $60. But the reason why I don't complain there is because you get an entire story mode with it. You get weapons for your character. You get gear for your character. You get in-game currency that you can spend on other things as you see fit. And then over time, they make those DLCs cheaper. That has never been the case with any Gundam game I've ever seen. The DLCs don't get cheaper until they don't have players anymore. And I don't want to see all these really good games keep going to shit whenever they're great. Freaking, what's another Gundam game I loved? Battle Operations 2 was pretty good, but it's a niche community. But let's see, Gundam Versus. There you go. It was, it had a really intimidating roster of over 100 playable characters. But each of its downloadable characters were $10 a piece, and there was at least 20 of them. But yeah, it was actually a pretty good game. But like, I don't know what happened with that one, but yeah, the community died, and then they started making some of the DLCs and stuff cheaper. And I don't know. I don't really have the highest hopes for the future of this game as I see it right now. Like, I'm not gonna be the only one to get tired of this. Yeah, I usually ain't the only one bitching about something by the time I'm bitching about it. And I'm sure that anybody that might be watching this in the future might have the same opinion, honestly. Especially after they hear that your game is going to cost you around about $240 for free. Like, this is quite possibly the most expensive free-to-play game I've ever seen, as far as enjoyability for the content compared to the price. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. I plan on having another topic later. You're going to have to actually just wait and see what video comes out to see what that topic is going to be. Unless you know me personally, then you probably already know. But anyway, until next time, I've been bankruptbatman, and I always will be, and this is the channel, and see you next time.